Bleh. Alright. What's up, YouTube? I got bored, you know, just on GTA killing. I was in my jet, was killing people, and I was thinking, you know, I was like, I want to make a video discussing different methods against what to do against jets, specifically the Hydra and the Laser, and jet griefers who go around the lobby killing whoever they find. I mean, I do this all the time. I'm a very avid jet griefer. It's my strong suit. I'm really good on the ground, but I excel in the jet because jets are amazing. But anyway, let's get into the video. Well, first of all, I'm gonna go about explaining how I'm doing this video. See, what I'm doing is I'm giving you 5 aggressive ways of killing. Like, if you want to not only fight them but kill the Hydra, or just fight them in general, you're not trying to defend yourself. Well, you're trying to defend yourself, but you're also trying to kill them. Like, it's not a passive way. Like, it's not passive mode or anything. You're actually actively trying to kill them. So that's what I'm going to do first. Then after I give you 5 aggressive ways, I'm going to give you 5 passive ways of dealing with jets. Now, for number 10, which is an aggressive way, is explosive rounds. Now, I use the Mark 1, personally. It's my opinion. So I don't use explosive rounds, but doesn't mean they're not really good. Now, I used to use explosive rounds back in the day when they first came out, because everyone was using them and they're really good against jets. If you'll see here, I have my child over here. It's my baby. I love this thing. It's my favorite vehicle in the game. But you can actually 2-shot jets with it. So if you see someone flying in the air, let's say there's someone flying over here, you just bop, then bop, boom, they're dead. Or if you miss your second shot, you've hit them once already, so they're gonna either EO, go in passive mode, or jump out the jet. That's usually one of the 3 choices. Or if they're stupid, they'll stay in the jet and die. But yeah, number 10, definitely explosive rounds. So for number 9, took a little bit of thought to put this together, but I came up with it's around explosive rounds in terms of me not really using it that much because I'm not very good with it personally. But free aiming homing / RPGs. Like, if there's a jet coming, you just shoot, and yeah. But like I said, I'm not very good with this, and this does take a lot of skill and a lot of practice to be able to time it right to actually hit the jet. So it's not very consistent. But if you want to try it, I mean, and you're not afraid to get killed, then go ahead. By all means, give it a shot. It's really worth it. If you can get the timings right and the speed of the homing / RPG, you can actually do a lot of things with it. I've been killed by a free aim homing launcher dozens of times. You know, it's really... I don't even get mad when I get killed by it. I actually send them messages like, good job, dude, you know, you got me. But anyway, yeah, that's number 9, free aim homing rocket / RPG. Or I might. So number 8 is I'd have to choose dogfighting. Now, I love dogfighting, especially when when what was the plane update? I forget. It was the one where it added the Starling and stuff. Anyway, freaking when that update came out, I used to use the Starling and the Pyro. No, I never really used the Starling. I used to use the Pyro all the time to take out Hydras and Lasers because no one expected it to be good. You know, I have videos from like a year and a half ago and stuff of me just absolutely destroying people in the Pyro. But over the years, I've taken to using the Starling more, just because it's more, you know, versatile. You can actually fight other like really good jets like Pyros with it and win. So I use the Starling more. Plus, I'm really good at free aiming the homing missiles on it, kind of like with the Oppressor Mark 1. But yeah, this method though, it's not the best, considering with the addition of like the Oppressor Mark 2s and stuff. If you're trying to dogfight like a Hydra or something with this, or another Pyro or a Pyro or anything like that, eventually someone in a freaking Oppressor Mark 2 is going to come up and ruin the entire thing. You know, everyone's going to have to go in passive mode, you're going to have to try again. It's going to piss everyone off, you know. So I don't dogfight as much as I used to, but yeah, I still do it. Like, if the Hydra is the only aggressive person in the session and I don't have to worry about any like Oppressor Mark 2s, then yeah, definitely I love dogfighting. It's really fun. Alright guys, I had to switch a new session because I couldn't register as a CEO in a solo session for some reason. Maybe that's how it is, maybe it's not. Anyway, number 7 would have to be BST and Heavy Sniper. Now it could be Heavy Sniper Mark 2, Heavy Sniper Mark 1. I prefer the Mark 1 because I like the feel of it better, but that's your opinion. Anyway, let me show you the damage it can do. Now I do this more often than, well, if I'm on the ground and I see a jet, this is the first thing that I'll do if they're far away from me. Is, let me see, how many shots is it going to take to kill Heavy Sniper? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 shots. Now, if they're something like they're a good bit distance, that'll really hinder them, because when they start smoking is when they really start to freak out, and they'll see the sniper bullets hitting them, and then they'll see themselves start smoking. Well, if they see themselves start smoking, their first reaction is going to be to get the hell out of the jet before it blows up. So, if your goal was to get them out the jet, you pretty much got it, you know? Now for number 6, it'd be, this is my favorite method of taking down hydras and actually killing the person because of my love for hydras and lasers and stuff. But it'd definitely be going above them, like sneak attack basically. You go off the radar, go ghost organization or whatever you have to do. Then you go above them to where they couldn't see you. Then I'm gonna see if I can do it to these people down here. It's kind of foggy, I might miss. But anyway, what your goal here to do is pretend there's a hydra here, not a player. What your goal here is to kill them, like to take down the hydra before they even know what's going on. You want to land all your shots onto that hydra before he can even react, and he'll be dead. Now, this method doesn't always work, considering this player might know what's up, you know? He might know that you go in ghost, and he might go passive mode, or he might go ghost as well. So, it doesn't always work, but I find it works the most consistently, except for explosive rounds, which I don't really use. But yeah. Now for number 5, we're going into the 5 passive ways to deal with jets. Like, let's say a jet griefer keeps irritating you, or you just don't want to die from a jet griefer. These are the ways to defend yourself. Now these aren't methods of attack or anything, these are just purely defense. Like if this jet griefer is just on you non-stop, these are the 5 best ways to defend yourself and to not get killed. Number 5 is passive mode. Now this is a really obvious one, considering everyone uses passive mode. You know, I use passive mode as a weapon, personally, and defense. But yeah, passive mode is definitely a really good way to defend against jets, because obviously you can't get killed unless you get run over by someone jumping out of a car. But in a jet, that's 99% not going to happen. But passive mode has its problems. You know, like let's say the person puts a bounty on you, or you already have a bounty on you, or you're doing like a mission or something. Like let's say you're doing, I don't know, executive search or something like that, and you can't go in passive mode, then the next 4 will probably work out better for you. But yeah. Number 4 ties into if you can't go inside of you, or you can't go into passive mode. It is going inside of a building, your apartment, or any other thing like that. For example, I see a jet griefer coming up to me. I register as a CEO and teleport to my facility. There's literally nothing he can do now. He can go to his facility, because he might think I'm trying to orbital him, but let's see what we're gonna do. Yeah. So this is a really consistent way of doing it, unless like for some reason there's like the max amount of CEOs and you can't register as a CEO, or you're not by your apartment, or you don't have a facility or something. So it's not the perfect way, but it's a really consistent and easy way, and I suggest buying a facility as soon as possible so you can teleport there in case of like a jet griefer, if you're not really a tryhard and you don't want to fight, or you don't want to get griefed, or you just want to orbit them. But yeah, definitely going inside of your apartment's a really good method. Now number 3, it's kind of the easiest method, I'd say, and it's the most lazy. Like if you're really lazy and you don't want to do anything at all, this is probably the method for you, for just not dealing with hydras. Like you're out of there. But it's a glitch, pretty much. It's how to kill yourself and you never respawn. It's like you're dead forever until you want to be. Like, you're not even on the map, so the Hydra Beaver can't do anything because you won't even spawn in. But basically, it's like this. It's been around for this glitch has been around for a long time. I've known about this glitch for years. It's been around for that long, and then Rockstar still haven't patched it. But basically, what you do is you got to be quick about this too. You want to kill yourself, then you want to hurry up to the PlayStation Store and open it as fast as possible, like this. Oh, my freaking sticky bomb went into the map. Good job, Rockstar. Was it there? All right. Now, basically, you won't spawn in. You're good now. You're done. Now, you probably don't even notice because you can't tell if you don't spawn in, but you know if you don't spawn in. Because you won't, like, hear a black screen, or, like, you won't... Like, nothing around you will change. Like, the sounds around you won't change. Like, watch. I'm going to leave the store, and you're going to see how I'm still on the ground. I'm still dead. Now, this can be forever. You could do this for an hour, you know? You don't have to be on the map. But, yeah. If you look, see? I was still on the ground, and now I'm spawning in because I backed out. Now, this is for those people who really just don't want to deal with Hydras, and they have a lot of time to kill. They'll just... EWO... Open the PlayStation Store or Xbox Store. I'm sure it works on Xbox too. And just stay there. Yeah. Number 2. Sorry, I forgot to talk there. But no. Number 2, I'd have to say it'd be the RC Bandito. Now, this isn't perfect, considering homing missiles can still lock onto you, but if you need to get out of somewhere or just disappear from the map in general really quickly, then definitely the RC Bandito is a good choice. You know, you can pull it up from your action menu quick. It's a really good escape method. It's hard to find, so they're not going to be looking for it. You're not on the map. It's really, really, really good. But then again, you only get one every minute, and sometimes it takes a while to spawn it in because your interaction menu just won't open for some reason, and you could die. So it's not perfect, but it's really good. I use it all the time whenever I'm out of options, and it basically 100% of the time works. Now, number 1, I had to come outside to do this because this is a glitch. Not really a glitch. It's a really, really fast evil method that I love to use every time. Now, here's the thing with this. I'm going to spend a little bit ranting about this. I use this method every time I fight a Hydra Beaver. Like, if I see a Hydra coming up to me, I will use this method not only to not die, but to also test to see how good they are of a player. Like, basically, let me do it. Let me show you. What you're going to want to do, you're going to want to EWO, online, options, and spam X. Spam X as fast as you can. As soon as you spawn in, you'll EWO instantly. Go back, options, spam X, infinite EWO loop right here. You keep this up, you don't lose any focus at all. It's an infinite EWO loop. They can't kill you at all. You have no, you basically don't spend any time in the map at all. Like, this is actually perfect. Like, see, you barely spend any time in the map at all. Now, what I mean by a test or skill is, if I EWO and right after I see their bullets hit my body, I know that they're a good player. But if I EWO and they're nowhere close to me, then I know that they're not really knowing what they're doing. Now, if you're going against someone like me in a Hydra, then like, let's say I kill you in a Hydra. You have about 1 to 3 seconds before I kill you again for you to do something. Like, whether it be to try to kill me, to try to EWO, to go in passive mode. You have about 1 to 3 seconds after spawning in before I kill you. That's just how it is with the Hydra. The Hydras and Laser are very good. I keep saying just Hydra, but I'm also referring to Laser as well. This is for people who might get mad about that. But yeah. This method's really good. It will prevent you from dying 100% of the time. But yeah, this is by far the best method in my opinion of, well, best passive method of dealing with jets, and it also tests their skill. So yeah. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching. These are my 10 methods of Hydra counteraction. Hope you enjoyed. Please leave a like and subscribe if you will. And peace.